Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from Group 6, Microeconomics Class C. Our member are Andri Rahmaputri, Mita Azizah Prameswari, Muhammad Arta Ardianto, Michael Hezekia, Sylvia Santariski Natali Simanjorang, Muhammad Khairil Razaki, and the last, Diva Alivia Fatrizal. In this video, we are going to present you about the market failure of public goods, which is free riders. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the information about the case, the indicator of market failure, the graph, evaluate the market failure, and the last one but not least is solution about this case.
Greeting everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ardianto from Group 6. Today I want to explain to you about my group assignment. It is on the market failure of the public goods. So for my group case, it's the food management project or system on the two different cities. So for the one question, it is they are free rider in the usage of the public goods, so it makes the market failure. And then for the second question, on who, it is the local people in the area. And then for the when question, it is on the first one is in September 2017 for the article 1 and January 2020 for the article 2. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I would like to present the next information about this case. For the first, where the case happened. The case happened in Bogor and Jakarta. Why the case happened? The case happened because there are some people that haven't paid tax which still can use the public good. And in this case, the public good is flood management systems. Plus, how come free rider exists? Because the public goods have characteristic non-excludable and non-rivalry. For non-excludable, which means other people cannot prevent you from consuming public goods. And for non-rivalry, which means when we use the goods, so the other people still can use the goods too.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Diva Alivia Fatrizal. In this slide, I would like to explain on why we choose these articles. Okay, first of all, in our case, flood management project or system meets both characteristics since everybody can get the benefit from it. The use of this public good from one person also doesn't reduce the amount of good or the goods benefit or value to others. We chose this case because it also represents market failure in public goods by the presence of free riders. The flood management project or systems is funded by the government budget in which some of it is gained from tax. Article 1 explained that the government is trying to improve flood management projects by building new facilities including water dams. Article 2 provides some information about how some people don't pay or haven't paid their property tax, which is going to be used for said flood management projects. The last article shows how the government allocates funds for flood management systems. These free riders don't pay taxes for the non-exclusive public good, in this case flood management. But somehow they will still be able to enjoy its result, which is less or no flood when it's done. The presence of these free riders hence will make it difficult for the government to provide the service of a good flood management system. Thank you.
And now we're gonna talk about the indicator of market value based on the article that we have found. This is pretty easy because first thing we have to know that the goods in the article is really a public goods which is not exclusive and not competitive. In the first article it says that the government wants to build Bendungan Ciawi which is estimated will cost around 757.8 billion rupiah and Bendungan Sukamahi that estimated will cost around 1.68 million rupiah. And also in the first article it says that this project is not go as planned because there is the lack of funds on building this project. It means that there is some people who don't pay taxes because the main source for this project is from taxes, and they said that there is lack of funds on it. It means that there is someone who don't pay taxes, which means there's an indicator there will be a free rider when this project is done. And this is also goes with the second article and the third article.
This section is going to explain about the curve of public goods. In this curve, we can see that there are D1, D2, D, and marginal cost. D1 and D2 are individual demand for the public goods. Why is D1 and D2 different? Because each individual have a different willingness to pay for the public goods. D is the accumulation of D1, D2, D3, and others individual demand. When D cross marginal cost, it will we can obtain the efficient level of for the output of the public goods. In our article, there are free rider, which means the level of output cannot be efficient. So when the level of output is inefficient, the quantity is either below the efficient level or above the efficient level.
Well, does the market failure problem of free rider stores public goods still exist? Yes, yes, it does. Even the article that we have shown you said so, and the article is still recent. The market failure problem of free rider stores public goods still exists in where we live now. It doesn't have to be related with the article with flood management system, with much more common public goods maybe that we know is the public road, where there might be problems such as broken speed bumps, potholes, and broken side lights, where they can't be fixed because maybe there are some free riders that enjoy the services of the public goods but doesn't necessarily contribute to fixing it or upgrading it.
The next one is the solutions, which will be explained by me, Andre. Some of the solutions my group suggests as from the case include: first, tightening the regulations related to the tax payments, as based on the article that the funding for the construction and development of the dam is financed from the state budget, which come from the tax. Though it won't solve the free riders problem completely, hopefully it will at least minimize it. Second one is to implement the share percent of the regional retribution. With the plan to make that the Ciliwung River as a tourist center, part of the facility levy can be allocated for the dam development. Besides that, there is also a waste retribution, where the fees from this can also be distributed into the budget for the dam maintenance. That's all for our group's presentation. Thank you for your attention.
That's all from us. Thank you for watching and see you on the next presentation.